How's it going, my little stars? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, we will be continuing Open Roads. In the last episode, we found out from our mother that she has a vacation house, which we didn't know. However, we also found out our grandma might potentially have a secret mysterious lover. So without further ado, let's just explore, try to find out what happened and if our granny was indeed cheating on grandpa, because that would not be so nice.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Sounds same
Go
to me.
On. A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
So this one doesn't have wheels? Okay. But I will assume since it's a mobile home, like, you can just take it with something? Whoa. This is pretty. Like, it has its charm in a way. Quite old, as you can see. There's a puppy!
Is this
Lady?
There she is. Good girl.
Aww.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her malevolence.
Malevolence?
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within.
Oh my god.
I love art.
God, such a cute puppy. Goodness. Alright, let's see what do we have here. Pick up TV time. Just 15 cents, I think? I'm sorry, my little stars, I'm not the best with different type of currency. The family garden. Right. Oh my god. Ew. I get this place, it's somewhat old, but I wasn't expecting to, like, you know. Still find food, I guess. Can't believe that they left the windows open, like... Wait, is there anything on the back of it? Nah, just a normal mixer can bottle thingy, yes. Pick up postcard. Read. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border, and I'm writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road far from the main road throughway. I'm sorry. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down. But before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. True Color, Pfannkuchen, MI 1969. Plant more beautiful parks. Published by Houghton Illustration Co. New Haven City. Postcard, Helen Divine. Oh my goodness. Grandma. Okay.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
Our little Sherlock Holmes. She's very happy about it. Maybe the mob?
The mob?
I don't think my mother would have gone for a mob guy.
According to The Sopranos, they can be very charismatic when they're not whacking people.
Wait, you've been watching The Sopranos? Isn't that a little R-rated for you?
Don't worry about it.
Very much so.
Let's talk about your viewing habits when we get home.
Sorry, not sorry. Where's this? Pick up invitation. You were invited. August 18th. Interesting. Not very much in the kitchen happening, so I don't know. Let's just travel a little bit further. Goodness. What the heck happened?
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
You don't say.
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
Nope.
I think there's a way to get in from around the back.
Okay.
Why are
good.
you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there. Like a skeleton.
Oh
Listen,
my god.
You can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
I'm surprised she allowed us to, like, go alone. A freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can get around it. But there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go under the house and come up through there. There's access to the crawl space around back. My god, but the damage. It is so sad to see what abandoning a place can do to the place, you know? This is such a cute teddy bear.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Kurt?
Yeah, Mom, Kurt.
Well, we met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling?
Well,
Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Well, honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
You go, Mom.
Cool. On his motorcycle?
he was very romantic.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh my god.
So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
So pro like, did I hit a nerve? Alright, mother. Pick up plate. Now, why would I do that? I mean, I did it anyway. but you know.
Locked. Maybe the little key? From Grandma's diary? Nope. What secrets might you hold, little drawer?
We found a locked drawer in the desk in the living room, but the key from Grandma's diary didn't open it. Maybe we can find another key? Man, you're such a curious person. August's new friend by August Divine. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie. It had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and will always be there to help. He was August's friend who will never go away. That's a bit creepy.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
Yeah.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows?
Exactly, like...
I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most I don't know, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
That's just sad. And a little bit not right, but... let's see. Services. Residence office this week at St. Benedict's. Announcement. Finance Committee. The Finance Committee is searching for new members to join their cause. If you are interested in assisting the committee, speak with Mrs. Nancy Simmons. Weddings. Linda Fuller and Dick Grinson will be married on Tuesday evening at 7:30 o'clock. We pray that the Lord Jesus may rightly bless the young couple. So this is kind of like a wedding thingy. Alright. What is this? Fallout. It's nothing more than particle of matter in the air made radioactive by nuclear blah blah. Oh my god. Simple rules. Okay. It's a lot of things that they're not in particularly important or interesting, so I hope it's okay that I'm skipping them. Let's see, this door...
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
We can get into August's room from the outside. Maybe there's another way in. Maybe. But the view though, like, can we take a moment and just... Don't tell me this is not freaking gorgeous. Like, look at it. It is so peaceful and private. It's just amazing. The poor doggy. It will be quite impressive if we find the dog out of nowhere. It's locked again. Okay. Oh, I love this tree. Okay. This is... Hey, Mom?
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Oh my god.
Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened? To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
It's never nice when a sensitive person has to toughen up. Because they don't really have any other choice. Okay, but like... Did I skip it? Because I already went around the house, you know, so... It's like... Oh! So is this how we get into the crawl space?
So this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So
Because we're
this
a
is
team.
how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
god. I mean, she wasn't wrong. It's not a lot of space in here. So, for those who are afraid of very tight spaces, you know, this could be close to your nightmare. Let's see, I see this.
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
What is this? This space for writing messages. I'm writing you from our new home. Right now on the water, I was looking and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up anchor and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having the maintaining it in his autumn years. There's a rumor they're going to dam this river up, but that's a long time coming if it happens at all. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here, I hope it's been a good summer. Write back discreetly and let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Helen Divine. Let's take it. Now you're mine, you're coming with me. There was a hatchet, but I think she wants to see this.
Oh, cool.
Oh my goodness, only you could say, oh my god, this is so cool. Right, what about this one? Can I? No, I definitely cannot use it. Bummer. I mean, not like the water is working anyway, so.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
That looks beautiful.
Houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Mom, just support my Sherlock Holmes dream. Come on. Oh, wow.
Go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost
sorry
did.
about my
We were both
when
so
it
excited
starts.
to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
I'm not gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I'm not gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I want to go to college. Yeah, I guess. I don't even know if I want to go to college.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
Exactly.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
You before told me you don't want me to tell you what you want to hear. I should be my own person and, you know. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And now that I'm doing it, you're still unhappy.
This looks like it's for a car or something.
Oh, that's the key to my old van out front. August was always stealing the keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff.
Well, well. Look who's gonna be messing with your stuff now.
Her own daughter. I found the key to Mom's old van. It may not run anymore, but I bet it's got a bunch of cool hippie stuff inside.
Oh, how fun.
Ooh.
Wait, did they not get to use these?
My only question is, they are in need of a
No
home.
video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
So it's like, why don't they just, I don't know, take the van and restore it or something like that? It could work out. Let's see. The Mean Boys by August Divine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had told to follow behind under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows can go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to the town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from them. The Mean Boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The Mean Boy said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the Mean Boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the Mean Boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Aww, August!
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Man, that's not right. So sad. A kid should never experience bullying. They should just, be kids, have fun, do what they want. What is this? Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You need time to yourself instead of talking to me. And that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them or because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mother. That's a bit tough. I don't know if I agree with this advice. I mean, fair enough. I don't know if I agree with this advice.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change.
Yeah.
What, the bullies are right?
No.
She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Like, say whatever you want, but like... I hate that advice that is like, oh, if boys are bullying you in school, they must like you. Like, excuse me, if you like me, just say so. You don't have to be rude. Jesus. Doghouse, house, owning, van, tree, garden, fence, gate. This looks like the hand of August. This looks like the hand of a...
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early.
That's cute.
I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Okay, wait. I found the map to bury treasure in August's room. Could it be the fabled bootlegger gold? Probably not, but it might be something cool. The X marks the spot near the doghouse. Alright.
Oh my god, Aunt August.
Oh my god.
I have so many questions.
Me too. Naughty. And it's so wild to me, like a child. It's having a door in her room, like, come on. That's just a little They messed up, don't you think? That is so pretty.
Do you remember... Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean... I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
make sense together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, you know, by that point, it's too late.
Too late.
Because you're already married? Because you have a kid? Because you have a kid?
Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around? Well, I'm sorry I held everything up, okay? Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
Honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
When you grow older.
Not today.
Okay, I'm surprised. Because usually when parents do not want to deal with like a specific topic, they're like, when you grow a little older. Kurt, about 2 hours drive.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And
Aww.
that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw, that's romantic. That's so lame. That's so
Aw,
romantic.
That's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
true.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Aw.
Wow. Bold.
Oh, wait.
Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Yeah, true. Now that I got to realize what she said, it's like, wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you? Don't go
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
there.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, now she can never know. Since Kurt was just a summer fling. Ooh, okay, before I pick that up, let me see a lot of other things. Pick up shampoo. Interesting. Okay, so confidential precious stone. What about this one? Knew it. Wait, that's her mom!
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
You look like a...
You were cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
What? No! I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Cute! Wait, I would like to see it again. Hold on. Oh, you did not just do me dirty like that. I want to see it. That's a cute pic. I didn't even get full time to, like, check it out. Anyways.
Precious stone.
This was Theo. Grandma was writing advice to write.
This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Don't.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Hey, Alicia is still sitting inside. On safety, playing video games. You
What's in
could
here?
Not say the same, Mom.
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
Let's go. Okay, the door of to Grandma Helen's room is broken, but it's gonna take more than that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver she kept in her van. Let's see. It was like X marks the spot. Ooh, I didn't know I could zoom in. Okay. Wait, is that like an X?
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
I mean, she ain't wrong. Anybody could be a Bigfoot. Right. I mean, it is a little bit confusing with the gold thingy, but I will assume we would not be going that much in details about it. Oh!
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined.
It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll
Suit
just look around and
yourself.
get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right, all right. But look at all this stuff.
She's like, I'm not gonna be nosy, but I will be just a tiny nosy. And who knows what our mother is hiding in the small bedroom of her own? Maybe she has like a diary or more love letters, and that we will find out in the next one, my little stars. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. It was pretty fun to see a little bit deeper in their summer home and like getting a little bit step closer, and also finding out that our mom was a naughty child. Lucky for us that, you know, we are good, and she should be grateful that she has us as kids. But that is it, my little star, for today. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did and would like to support me, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see whatever I upload. I love every single one of you that come across my video, and I hope I'll see you next one. Bye, my little stars!